TFNN. Headline News Update.
Okay, welcome to Roller Coaster Central, folks. You can see here the high we made yesterday was right at the 78% level. It didn't go above it by more than half a point. Then we had a big open break here. It's really quite a big drop. Markets dropped quite a bit, but it stopped at some pretty important support. If you took the low right back here and just go up to the next level, which would have been your high, you'll see it stopped just halfway between 382 and 50%. No harm done on that. If you look at the next one, go to that low. You want to get that one out of the way. You go to the low here, up to the high we made right there. You're sitting right there at the 786, and that's why the report, why it stopped pretty nicely. You can see the ABCD here on that move right there. So a lot of things happening today, but the fact that you had this big break with no news is a big trouble sign from the bullish sign, because why would the market break that much without any news? Maybe there was news I was not available for, but that's what we're watching. Now, I really need to bring this to your attention, folks, because I think this is where we are. If you look at the New York Stock Exchange Index, this is the most bearish pattern they have in all of Gartley's book. There's your 3 drive to a top pattern. You have the huge break. Then you have a 7-day rally. There's your A, B, C, D coming in perfectly to exactly the 382 last night. And then, of course, it's down about 1.5% now in the New York Stock Exchange Index. That means you have an A, B, C, D pattern with a 382 rally and a 7-day bearish rally. 7 days, folks. Remember, the S&P went all the way up here. The NASDAQ took that high out by just by just a little bit, and then of course it's backed off a little bit. It's still jumping around. That's down 600 points at one time. It's only down 4 now, so it's having a pretty good rally here. So those are the ones we're paying attention to, because this is really important. If we close badly here and go below here, that's going to be extremely bearish, folks, because that, just like it was on the way up, you know, these things work the opposite on the way down. So live every day in an attitude of gratitude, and may God bless.